Greetings, Halo fans. Today we're taking a look at the Halo 5 Guardians 6-inch Spartan Kelly action figure by McFarlane Toys. Kelly is a member of Blue Team, which is led by the Master Chief, and she is one of the few surviving Spartan 2s from the Human Covenant War. I was really surprised to see her in Halo 5 Guardians along with Fred and Linda. But it was a pleasant surprise nonetheless. Now, before I get into the actual review of the figure, for those of you who don't know anything about Kelly, Kelly was born on the human colony world of Ember on 21 September 2510. Her real name is Kelly Shaddock, and she was one of the original 75 children to be conscripted into the Spartan 2 program. She graduated with the first class of 33 Spartans in the year 2525. Kelly is 6 foot 11 inches tall inside of her armor. She weighs 250 pounds without her armor on. She has reddish brown hair, similar to Sarah Palmer, what you see her hair color being, and she has blue eyes. She is a petty officer 2nd class, and she is a reconnaissance and heavy weapons specialist. She's armed there with the M6G Magnum personal defense weapon, as well as the M45D shotgun. Now, these figures all come with the rec packs that include codes for skins and weapons and that sort of thing. But you do have to have a Xbox Live account as well as a gold membership to be able to access them. Now, the Halo 5 Guardians Spartan action figures have 27 points of articulation. I'm not going to run through all of those, but I do want to point out some of the detail here on Kelly. There's some intricate red markings here on her armor. Up here, there's some gunmetal color on her hip armor, as well as here on her shins, and down here on her boots. There's a lot of weathering up here on her chest armor and gunmetal coloring here. There's a lot of detail that you can see up close in her bodysuit there and here, because it's not just solid black. It's a black and gray color to match her armor. A lot of detailing in her gloves. All of the joints on these figures are extremely tight, particularly her head joint and her wrist joint over here. There's a lot of detailing you can see back here on her thigh. There's a gunmetal plate here on her armor. There's gunmetal colored flaps here which control the thrust out of the thruster pack. A lot of weathering down here on her calves. And if you can see here on the shotgun, there's a picture of what looks like an antelope or some other similar creature, and some red and white striping on it. That's on both sides of the shotgun. And it looks really, really nice. She's got a lot of detail to her figure. She looks really nice. And I was really surprised when I first saw Halo 5 that Blue Team was still alive. There's a lot of expanded universe material out there concerning them. The book Onyx is one of them. But I'm really into the expanded universe more so than even the games, even though I enjoy the games, particularly the multiplayer. Sometimes, I'll go online and watch the cutscenes from all of the game before I even play it, just to see what the storyline is about. And Halo is just a very fascinating world. There's so much depth there. There's so much room for character development there. And, when you look at Kelly and Master Chief and Fred and Linda, you see a tremendous difference in their mindset from the other Spartan 4s around them, say Fireteam Osiris. They are much more reserved. They talk a lot less. They're more serious-minded. There's just a complete quiet professionalism about them that you don't see with the Spartan 4s or with the Spartan 3s from Halo Reach. I've noticed, Sarah Palmer and Fireteam Osiris, Fireteam Majestic, all of those guys are really, really talkative. They don't appear to be Spartans at all in their demeanor, their mindset, and that kind of thing. The only one that comes close to it, in my opinion, is Sarah Palmer. But the Spartan 2s were just a completely different creature. And I feel like a lot of it had to do with their indoctrination as children, as well as the augmentation processes that they went through, because you can't experience the biomechanical changes and the physiological changes in their body without there being some sort of mental change and adaptation to go along with it. And Master Chief is the epitome of that. So, it's just very fascinating and very exciting to see that Chief's team is still alive and with him. And I'm really excited to see where this goes moving forward with Halo 6, as well as the expanded universe material. If you don't have these figures, get them while you can. I picked this figure up at an area GameStop. They were marked down. I got these two for $6.97, both Kelly and Spartan Locke. The actual markdown price was $9.97. You're not going to find them at another aftermarket seller like Amazon or eBay for that price. If you look at some of the prices of the Halo Reach figures, some of them are going for $70 and $80 a piece. And I expect even the Halo 5 Guardians figures, along with all the other McFarlane collectibles, to only increase in value as the months move along, because of Mattel getting the master license and McFarlane being out of the game for the time being. So if you don't have these figures, go out and pick them up. Hope you enjoyed the product review. If you have comments, questions, please leave them in the comment section. And I love communicating with you guys, hearing your thoughts and suggestions and that sort of thing. Also, check out my Facebook writing page, Orion's Belt Creations. Working on a lot of fan fiction right now, and I'll post segments of it from time to time. So I hope you guys enjoyed the review. You have a good day. We'll see you next time.